Hey guys. Now, yesterday I decided to go and treat myself and go and see The Beekeeper. And can I just say, this is exactly what I thought a Jason Statham movie would be. Full of action, full of craziness. This was seriously what I expected. And this is also AMA level, so it could get quite brutal. Not brutal enough that it would be classified as an R-rated, but too brutal to be an M-rated. So it's in that little butter zone. And I know in America this would be classified as an R-rated, because if that many F-bombs are dropped in this movie is absolutely insane. The three I knew going into this movie was Jason, Jeremy Irons, who I know and love for his work as part of the Lion King franchise, and of course he is a part of, I think, the Batman franchise, if I remember correctly, and Josh Hutcherson, Hunger Games, and I've just recently saw him in another sort of action-oriented movie, Five Nights at Freddy's. And so the basic backstory of Jason's character is he is a beekeeper, which is a secret organization around America, and treat the organization like bees. So pretty much think of a bee structure, and that's the structure they've taken on. And we see that Jason is actually a beekeeper. And the old lady that he is a beekeeper for, she gets scammed out of every dime she has, which is where the callous of this movie begins. And he decides to go after the people that has scammed her. He feels like she was threatened. He goes right into his beekeeper mode, and he goes right to the top of the agency. He goes through this is the classic scam situation. Now, I've actually been scammed, so this hit a little bit home to me personally. So I can understand what this old lady's feelings are. So as you can tell, I didn't go to the extreme of shooting yourself. But he goes after the organization, which is run by the first son, which is Josh Hutcherson's character. Why am I saying first son? His mother is the president. And he just goes, and Josh is his character is very much what I would say a bit of a spoiled brat. He doesn't really understand consequences. He thinks that throwing money to the problem will save everything. And he uses a algorithm to target these vulnerable people in the community, similar to what the FBI would use, which goes after Jason, specifically the daughter of the old lady that Jason was looking after earlier. And so it's very much an action thriller. You don't see a lot of, you do see blood, but I think the way I love action is action for action's sake. The action has to serve what's going on, and I think because Jason Statham is actually a producer on this one. He felt like he could mold the story a bit. It felt like he had a touch in it. And I think Jason has a keen eye, because I've seen a few of his pictures now that he's actually executive produced. He produced, not executive. That he has an eye for knowing what is a load of baloney and what is good. I think it helps that Jason has a bit of a history with action movies, and it really shows in this movie. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I was screaming at the screen. I thought this was absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, this has not been shown in 3D. But it's... I don't really like to watch a 2D, 3D experience. What I mean by that is it's a 2D screen, but you get all the elements. I think it hurts the movie a little bit, but that's just me. And I think the actor that they got to play the daughter, she held her own against Jason, which Jason has enough of a personality that he could carry a movie like this on his own, but you do have to surround your lead with really good actors, and they did a fantastic job of finding supporting players that really helped Jason and sort of propel Jason, and I think they really did a great job. So, have you sat through The Beekeeper? Please write down in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe. I can't wait to see what other movie I dig out. Ciao.